Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good day, good whatever it might be for you. Welcome back to another live stream. Live stream 247, probably. I think. Yes. Of course, last stream we struggled with fixing lower Shepperton. Yeah, that didn't help. No. I thought it was fixed. I fixed some things after the stream as well, but no. I still found like the engine or the whole assembly rotated in there. It only happens on that way, so let me fly that real quick. So it only happens on the station platform, which is here on the right. So I might build in something to fix that, to counter that. This one works perfectly. This one doesn't. This one just goes backwards. I don't know why that one goes backwards and this one doesn't. I don't understand, but yes. Hello Perry, how you doing? Anyway, I want to show you two other things. Let me fly over to Cozy's base because I have done some work over. Did I do that after stream? Yeah, I think so. I think it was like Wednesday evening or something. Maybe even Thursday. Can I not lag and get stuck? Thanks. Also, there's lava in that mountain. I never noticed that. What the fuck? Maybe I once did, but I forgot about it, probably. Yes. So, in other news, my two Marklin semaphores just arrived, or well, arrived yesterday, and they work perfectly fine. I just need to fix up the cables a bit, but very good, very nice. Another thing I found out after opening my box of old stuff is that all of my mechanisms for the switches seem to not really work anymore. So I need to fix that, but yes. Over here we are. And you can already see something. And that something is this. I haven't set up some of the distance signals yet because I need more signaling. But yeah, I set up the track routing in here. With quite some detectors, not that many, but wait, let me... Hello, Otterly. Table setup. See, this is for his yard right now, the table. It's the platform lines, it's the, well, some other sections on here. Also set up so that multiple trains can pass each other at the same moment. Start up. So if I, for example, say, let me think about this. Wait, this is going out, so there could be a train going out while that one would go in. So, as you can see, we cannot go onto the first tree anymore, but that makes sense because that would mean we have to go in here and then, I guess that could still happen. Could still switch and then switch, but I haven't set that up. But I can still go to platform 4 as well. Yes. And the actual sideline, so the not official line is blocked. Whilst if I... Wait, home? One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, if I block that, then it's gonna go through this one. Yeah, sorry. So if I say you are here, now it's gonna say... I need to fix that. I need to work on that. There's something still going on with that. Oh, I guess it's because it's on here. Ooh. I need to split this. Oh wait, sorry. No, I don't need to split that. I just need to move it a bit. It's already split. If you are on here, yes, now it's working right. And now we can still go to platform 4, but we have to take the divergent route, which is just gonna be this, and then that. Yes, very nice. So that's all fixed. And of course, cathedral. Let me just leave here because it was working here. Did some progress on the cathedral. Let me show you in the design world first. It's rather big. It's yes. Yeah, no, sorry, I can't fix it again. I still need to think of something for that. Maybe a light. One of those face lights. But where am I gonna put that though? That's the question. There. There. I don't know. There. I'll have to see about that. It takes loading in. It takes a lot of loading in. We are here. We are somewhere. Okay, so let me turn on shaders for you. So, load please. Okay. It is, let me just say, it's rather big. It's still loading in, isn't it? Okay, there are some trees, and then behind that, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's the first section. Oh, that's the oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Yeah. It's big enough, I think. Yeah, I think that's big enough. This thing is so damn tall, it's insane. But I love it. Yesterday I was figuring out how to build this. But eventually I chose, because at first I thought square towers, but then I was like, wait. I understand. This is actually an 8-sided thing on the top. This window thing. With on the side of that, the 4 diagonal towers. And, well, I need to add some detail to it and shit. It's in the clouds, by the way. So, yes. Yes, it's very big. Oh, look, the shadow is gonna go... I didn't even notice that yet. The shadow is gonna... Like, if it's the right... No, the sun will never come from there. But if it would come from there, it would literally overshadow that base. I mean, it's the right size, right? It's very small. Yes. Yes. So that's that. Let's get into the creative world. Why not? And start working on that. I think it looks quite epic so far. I like the shaping. It might be a little bit too big, but oh well. Oh well. Should I care about it being too big? No. I think it's good. It definitely needs some details and small things though, so we're gonna work on that. And then we can rotate that around. But yes, the main shape is pretty good, I think. It's like a little bit arched, which is also good. But there needs to be a lot of things done, including the interior. Yes. Yes, true. There has to be a lot of city around. So that's like the next issue, okay? So we're taking one issue at a time. Not 60 issues at a time. Vanilla build height. Yes, yes. It certainly fits in vanilla build height. I was worried about that for a moment, but then it's like apparently vanilla build height is 319, and this is like 219. Maybe 230 or something. So, and I mean, apparently it isn't that big, apparently. I thought it was quite big, but then I realized that and I was like, huh? But I didn't know vanilla build height was so low, I almost want to say. Or, so high. It's large. It's really big, actually. What do I want to do here? Do I want to extend these out? No, probably not. Also, this roof was a hell to build, by the way, because it has to slightly go in at that angle. Lots of struggle. So I saved you that at least, which is a good thing, because yeah, no, was not fun. Very, very not fun. No. Don't do that at home, please. But anyway, we're getting closer to the end, I guess. So that means I also need to start thinking about next projects. Thank you for the sub with Prime. A blissje, thank you. Are you Dutch, by any chance? Your name sounds very Dutch. Let me just do a little. So that's gonna be another one of those window things, for which I want something like. Oh! Hey, hoe is ie? ik had even niet door wie je was, maar thanks. Thanks so much. I'm thinking now we go. Yeah, no, I don't like how that connects up. Can I fix that? Layers? No. Anyway, so basically we have to finish this part. We have to add more detail on the roof. We have to finish a top. Yeah, I guess debug stick, but if I then build it in survival, that debug stick stuff is not gonna work. So we would be stuck with that. I need to add some windows on here. I need to add some detail on the top. And some spires around here as well. Some spires on this. So on this it's just gonna be yeah, everything is built like a little weirdly. Reason being, the blocks are offset. So basically, this is on the inside of the block, or well, on the right side. This is on the left side, but this is then half a block. See? So this is on the full block, and this is actually on both blocks. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, and it also means I cannot do. Oh, oh, that's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. See, I don't like that. Shit. No. Well. We need to think about that for sure. There's something we gotta do with it. I don't know what. Yeah, that looks too fat. So let's go around the spire. Let's start over again. It just feels weird, man, honestly. Maybe making it taller or something, but I guess it could work. Yeah, it's okay. I need to keep that in mind though, because I'll probably have the same issue on the the roof is mirrored, or at least how do you call that? Quartered, I guess. And then we have some layer issues here as well. So I don't know if we can fix all of these layers, but I certainly hope we can do most of it. Okay, this matches up nicely. I like that. I think it will be fine. Oh, I'm in luck here, honestly. That matches up perfectly. Okay, so we'll have something like that. In here, obviously, I want to maybe have some clear limestone, something like that. Let me just fill this in for now. Get a slab up and going. I guess that could work. We need something. Sorry, I don't know what it is. I just have like an itch or something on my nose. It's very annoying. Yeah, that's gonna connect as well. Well, I think it's fine if that connects, to be honest. So, we might need to do something else in there. And I want to do... I feel like I have to do something here and there. Oh. See, we're gonna have many issues here. It's not an issue, it's just a small delay. A small... shit. Okay, interesting. Hello, how you doing, Train Play? It's like a hair or something. What the fuck is that? Sorry. It was very annoying. I guess it helps. Somewhat. Do I like it? It adds a little something. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. See, we're gonna have many of these things. Do I like how this roof starts on there immediately, or do I want more overhang on this? Okay, it accentuates the build a little more, or the roof. Gives it more of a refined shadow, I guess. So it does help in some way. Yeah, I think it does kind of help. Okay, let me just, instead of working on that part, let me just build it all here as well. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna so it connects up. But slowly but surely, we're actually getting to, well, I guess the end of this build. So that's pretty sick. Then we can, of course, import it in the world and see how it looks. There is a lot left to do still. There is the insides of the towers. There is, of course, the inside of the apps. There is... Let me think. What else? Oh, also another thing that I have to keep in mind right now is I need to fill this in with full blocks as well. Because this is probably not going to be permanently loaded in view. And it's going to be very viewable from everywhere, I'd say. So, need to keep that in mind. Interior and the spire, of course. And I think that's it. So it's not that much, but it is still quite a bit. Oh, I had one of those stairs on me. All right. Stairs on the top? No, it was layers, right? Yeah, it was layers. Apparently I also made it one higher, so... But yeah, are you folks working on anything new, any builds? Like, lately I've seen some things over at the Discord, which are pretty nice. Let me check, actually, creations. Wait, that was... Mr. Paperman was working on a big station as well. Oh, and also some folks were asking for wagons and stuff and schematics. For those that don't know, some schematics, or well, a lot of them actually, can also be found over at the Discord. They're in the schematics channel. Hashtag create schematics, sorry. They're in there. They're free. They're not like behind a paywall, but there also are some free ones on the Patreon as well. So I said, like, you know, they're on the Patreon, but they're also on there, and they're also on there, which he did understand eventually. But like everybody always starts like asking like, "Ooh, does somebody have? Does somebody have?" Just look in there first, and then I'll gladly help you if you cannot find it in there, I guess. All right. I like this. Yes. Do I need more? I could refine this. What I mean by that is I could do a line. Should I do line or no? Should I do a line? Let's try before we die, right? Four more liveries on PowerPoint. Why are you designing everything in PowerPoint? Just get like Illustrator, I guess. It makes your life so much easier, and like you can actually like reuse them instead of them being in a PowerPoint. I must say it's very epic though that it is inside of a PowerPoint, because that makes sort of it makes it into art, I guess. So, okay, what are we thinking here? Should I have these lines? Wait, let me do the other side as well, so you guys can properly compare. And I can compare as well. Let's see if we shall do lines. It's funny to see people actually... True, true. Very true. I got that. So, lines? I mean... It gives more definition. Do we do lines? Utterly, what are you thinking? Oh, Yorick is here. Hi, Yorick. Apparently, I have to do lines now. No, yeah, I'm gonna do lines. I think that's better. Yeah, exactly. It was sort of a little bit jumbled up, but that fixes it. Also, hello, Yorick. Where were you yesterday? We were doing CSGO and you weren't there, man. What the fuck? We needed you. Actually, in the end, I also did a game with like the other folks that I know. They it's funny how like when a new season starts, nobody has a rank, so you're thinking like, well, it's fine. But then all of a sudden, some folks already had ranks. See, if a new season just started and they instantly have ranks, it could be a cheater. And indeed, it was a cheater that we were against. But it were also like, because those guys are like 25k each. I'm shit, I'm like 6 or 7. Yeah, yes, the enemies were about 19 to 20k, which is no longer fun anymore. Every corner that you go around, you're dead. It's just no. I was out for dinner with friends from the basisschool. Nice. From the basisschool, yes. Well, it's doable. Like the cheater aspect didn't help, but before that we also had a game like with 19k and it was doable. I guess you're also with like other guys that are a little bit better, but it's not that I made like 0 kills, so I was like third or something. But yeah, the first and second were definitely a little bit more trained. Let me say it like that. So I want to clear out some space here. I don't need all of these bytes, so let's not... Should I just go ahead and do... Is that... No, that's not noticeable. So let me fill in each block that I can. Fill in with full blocks, I should. Yes, that looks fine still. Good. Like, I need to fill this in. If I don't... Oh god, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Crap. Yeah, okay, it needs to be here. If I don't fill those in, eventually it's gonna look like a mess from afar. So I don't want that really. I guess the main roof already has quite some... Okay, quite some I was gonna say, but never mind. Okay, so we have layers, but we also have... Okay, so this is the last full block. This is layers. It's actually funny. I think the layers and the thing are just mixed up. Yup, they are. So it's actually the lower you go on this, the... This is stair, stair. So stair, stair. This is slabs. So let's just fill this in. Let me do the annoying work first now. It's gonna need a lot of local metal, so I need to start producing that. Maybe. Would probably be a smart idea. Full block, full block. See, this is full block, this is stair. Okay, so we're gonna do a... Yeah, and I do want to actually fill these up because otherwise I might have a problem in the future. Which I do not want. Am I gonna make like a construction inside of all this? It's a little too much, or isn't it? It's... yeah. I feel like that. Wait. Just need to watch this. Okay, that's good. You shoot, lol. No. Please don't make me cry. I don't want to do this anymore, okay? I'm done with this. Oh? Oh? Ah, that's one. Stair, stair. So there. Oh, wait, that's full blocks. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so now that's nice and full blocked. You have it everywhere else, true. But I can just half-ass the rest of the building. I mean, I could. I could do it properly, but at the same time, I could be lazy and get it in game earlier. Yes. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, so that's at least full block now. That's nicer. Okay. I don't like that, but I will fill that in with something else. See, this is a useless thing. There we go. Maybe I should have the arch there. Now that we're talking about arches, should I also have windows in here, actually? Instead of just not doing them. Yeah, that's good enough. I need to finish all these little areas that everybody can view into. That's good. Or should I have like a window in here to sort of get the main, or maybe just some. I guess a little detail can't go wrong. Something like that is fine, I think. Okay, so if that's the full block, just a half full blocks. I thought, like, otherwise you can look too much into the structure. What do we do in here, though? What is this? Let me look at Yorick's, or the thing that Yorick sent of Notre Dame. Yeah, it's empty in there, but I don't believe that's supposed to be empty. That's just empty because nobody ever filled that in. I guess there could be, well, if there's a structure inside of it, it could be cool to see that, but... See, I want to cut this off. This is too much detail. Too much unnecessary detail, mainly. No, the bells are going to be in here. Basically, the bells are going to be down here. So, these things are here so that the sound of the bells actually get, like, more into the city, I guess. In here would mostly be just construction, a spire, nothing. Access windows to the roof, things like that. Small access windows into the roof, that would be very nice to have. Do I make them like... Oh, a good question. No. Do I make them on full blocks or on half blocks? Or what do I do? Okay, so these are layers, so... Okay, I don't like that. Why is that? Okay, that's weird. Dun, dun, dun. Corner slices. Wait, oh sorry, I need slices. I can just build it up from here. Now this is going to be very annoying to do. A fence. A wall and a fence. Is that too big? No, I think that's fine, right? I think that's fine. So now we can do some tricks with some layers in here, I think, right? To close that off. What should be behind here? Should this be full blocks or... Maybe some green? Often they have like wood, right? So, plank. Often that's like boarded up with someone like that. Does that make any sense? This color. Okay, we need to make one on diagonals. And I think the diagonal one is going to be the biggest struggle here. Where is the middle? This is middle. Oh, that's very annoying. Oh, yes. No, it's fine. See, sometimes you just need to think outside the box. The bottom... could be like that, I guess. Okay, so... I guess it kind of works from afar, so it's okay, but... Do I need to have... do I not have something... Because this is way too big, right? Yeah. That looks weird. See, I want this in here and I want that in there. Can I... No. Can at least fill this in. And we can get stairs. Thinking that gap might look very weird, but yeah, it looks weird. Oh god, what are we gonna do with this? Tricks. Sure. It works, right? I think it works. Yes. So we do 3 underneath, then we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, holy shit. I got really scared for a moment there. I thought the actual roof wasn't symmetrical, but no. We were just building at the wrong, in the wrong place. For a second I got like really scared. I was like, do I really have to redo all of this again? All of the sort of horror memories are like, were like going through my head already. Saying no, I'd rather not, thank you. But luckily enough, there's nothing to worry. It's just a little mistake. As Bob Ross would say it, a little mistake. Or no, a happy accident, sorry. It's a happy accident. I think that's good. Should I make some more up there? Like there. Here. Here. There. Okay, that's actually perfect. Maybe just every... Okay. And now the sideways one, which is going to be probably different. Were we here in a... No, we weren't. Fuck. Okay, I have to build a new one. Uh-oh. That's not going to be fun. Is that what? Yeah, that is why. Oh, God. Okay, think before you do. Wait, that's not the... 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it is the center. Nice. I guess it's good that we... Let me see what we can do with the layers and stuff outside of this. Okay, we can do that. Well, at least that's nice. I mean, that's fine, honestly. Shouldn't bother... Doesn't bother me at all. That's what I was meant to say. Hello, Staffy. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Okay, this is going to be a little bit harder now. Oh, that's going to be really hard, actually, to get that. We could use boards, because we cannot use anything that goes... So, yeah, we're going to use boards. Has more depth, but... Hey, Joel, how you doing? I'm doing good, Staffy. How are you? How are you? A 100-day challenge. Nice, nice, nice. I have been in this world for more than 100 days. Struggling. Please, don't hurt yourself by going into MC for more than 100 days. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Yes. Now, I like that. Jesus Christ, this thing. Slides in PowerPoint is high quality images. Can you also... Welcome to you from Portugal. Thanks. Actually, can you also export vector images utterly? That would be amazing, but I don't think you can, right? I don't think you can export vectors. So should I make 4 windows in here? Just to sort of like mess with the rhythm. I don't know if you know vector graphics. Basically, it's like an a format that other graphic design software can also read. So if you could export a vector out of PowerPoint, you could load it into Illustrator, and others could load it in as well, etc. That would be very epic. Yeah, honestly, I think that's fine. It's nicely spaced also. And now on the top we need like a little more spire. Yeah, I don't know if PowerPoint like allows for export of that file type. Oh, I thought that was well, you thought very wrong, yes. Ding dong, that's very wrong. Alright, so I'm thinking we do some detail starting from there. If we can, if we may, if we could. I don't know if we should. Should we? Oh yes. So close, so close, so close. Come on, give me this. Give me that block. Let me do a little fence. Fancy. Very fancy. I guess I don't want like the blue roof going up. Actually, no, maybe I do. So let's do 2 layers and then we do the stair. To finish it off properly. There we go, and then we do a stair. We do some walls, and we do some fence. Then we do a block. Is that too much? That is too much. That should how do you say that? Get more sturdiness or something. Yeah, that's better. Hello, Shonga, how you doing? You think you'll be able to put the entire cathedral in one blueprint? I can, because I have raised the blueprint limit thing. But if I share it, I'm probably gonna put it into multiple parts as well. So others that are on servers, for example, and want to build it, can also build it. I don't want people to not be able to build it just because I was lazy. But that would mean making logical splits somewhere. I don't know yet how or what or where or when. Maybe I'll just never share it. Actually, I think it should be like this. The way you have a nice lookout, and now we go. Oh. I mean, could be better. Can I? No. Do you know what the graphical can read? I currently have it as a PNG, of course. Older platforms can read. So vector files are svg .vec. Well, Illustrator files obviously. So .ill I think that is. I don't know what other formats there are really. So I want to make this round. So let's see. How do we make this round? We use a wall to give it a little bit more arch, and then we still are on square. And square I don't want. I guess we... Should I... Yes, yes, very much yes. That's beautiful. I love that. I could also make it connect down here as well, because it feels a little too distant or something right now. Yeah, that's more connected. That's better. I feel that's good enough. You could make 2 versions, one with the complete... Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. The ones you're using on the Windows, what mod is that? That's Copycat Plus, and basically the cathedral is gonna be called the Cathedral of the Copycat, or the Shrine of the Copycat or something, because that mod has saved my world multiple times, a day, a week, a month, whatever you want. But yeah, it's a really good mod. You should get it. It's currently only compatible with Create as well, I think, right? Am I saying this correctly? Yeah, I think so. The Temple of the Copycat is what it's going to be called, I guess. So, oh wait, we have that is right. This is... Oh, I see. Wait, so all of this is just... Why haven't I done this then? The fuck? Stairs as well. Okay, that's all full blocks. Okay, good. So I'd like to fill in this, I'd like to fill in that. Beautiful. Is there any way I can... Guess that could add a bit more detail, but... Let's just make one longer recording so I can split that up. I have noticed that if I make smaller recordings, I'm gonna have a little issue where the copycats are actually, invisible. Would you call it invisible? I guess it isn't invisible, but yeah. Something annoying, basically. Let me just fill that in. Sure. Yeah, I guess they are unloaded or something, the copycats that I built already, so it's gonna look very weird. I like that that's almost the same height. Let me just Is it clean enough on the inside as well so that I can mirror this thing now? No, I guess not. Should I get some vaults in here, or should I make a vault? Or some beams, or maybe beams. Beam! Let's do a cross beam first. So I'll just do that, and then we do from the corner. It's almost like a vault, but then just beams, I guess. Maybe we should make this vaulted. Let me just make vaults. We get vaults in there. So we do, let's see. Okay, that's a pretty slow arc. I need it a little faster. So instead we're gonna do 1, 2, and then... Let me use layers. Ideally, this should be a little bit more backwards. It should be 3, 3, and then 4. But that's the issue with 4, I guess. Can never really get to a pattern that's stable. So, no. No, let's keep using stairs. So let's just do one less stair, I guess. Seems like a decent fold, so let me just... Alright, let's start this again. So we're gonna do 1, 1, 2. Let's have a slice in the middle. Bum, 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 bum. So how does this work? Okay, so this should be indented by 1 more. Hello, hey Raz, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? That's decent. So we go over to force. And then we go over to twos. Can we do that? Oh no, we can go over to halves. Let's go. Doing good. Working on some crazy stuff, so that's good. It's always good. Now here we're gonna have a problem. I guess like that, sure. It isn't the most beautiful vault ever, or it isn't the most like matched up with the other one, I guess. It is a vault, and that's what it's about, right? Yeah, let me just fill these in. Fill this all in. Fill chipped spruce woven basket woven spruce planks. There we go. I don't know yet how to get up here, but we'll figure something out. I guess that's pretty good. I like that. I need more archers in here or something. I need more deco on that. Let's just say it like that, actually. So structural beams. I think we just did this wood, right? Yeah, that type of wood. We just add a little structure in here, some construction. I mean, it should go to this, right? Alright, and now we can add some beams around here. Every 3 blocks, maybe a little more. 3 there. Then we go in a bit. How's the 0.6 update going? Not going good unless you find out if all the mods are available. No, not all mods are available yet. So that's the problem we're still facing, I guess. Here I want to do a little line like that. I want to go down here. I want some braces, of course, but... Wait, what the fuck? Okay, it's like that. There we go. Like so. Braces to there. Do some braces on here as well. Maybe I need to make some cross noise. I can save it as an SVG file, yes. Oh, really? What? I didn't know you could do that in PowerPoint. You can save SVGs in PowerPoint. What the fuck? That's new for me. I didn't know you could do that. There are actually so many things I should still do in this world and fix and get done, but yeah, rip. Rip, rip, rip. So I want this, I guess. And at the same time I want some cross lines around here. Is Kenny still playing on the server? No, no, he isn't really. He barely ever joins really, so I guess not. Like I have sort of like the area where the cathedral is gonna be has been was gonna be his area or his extension of his area, but then he said like, well, I'm not gonna be on it anymore, so you can have it. So now I have space for cathedral. Yes, very nice. I know, right? Which is absolutely amazing of him. Okay, so complexity in here. I might just leave this full blocks. Am I too lazy to make this all copycat? I mean, this is good enough, right? Something like this. Welcome back, Raz. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I want like a ring in there. I would like a stair going to the top or something. Or to at least those windows. So I need some basket woven stuff. And I need some lantern. It's getting pretty dark in here, by the way. So at every level like this, I want some flooring. I want some lanterns. There we go. Just when I'm making things like what I'm making right now, I'm just like, how would they build this in real life? That would be insane. This is like insanely big. Okay, let me just waste some of those, but I don't care. This will light up the ones on the top. And I'll just need a few more in there, I think. No, maybe no. Maybe I'll hang them here, so you don't notice them from the bottom. And that in here as well. I think that's good, right? Yeah, the only thing I need to do right now is actually get these in. 2 centuries, really? Did it take that long to build it? What the fuck? I didn't even know. Well, the more you know, right? The more you know. Let me add some more beams to this beam. I think that's good. Well, I guess they couldn't also fly around their builds and magically have everything down, right? So that makes a lot of sense. Alright, I want more sturdiness on this main pillar, so I'm gonna use some slabs at the bottom at least. Till there or something. I think that's good. So there's this little cubby in here, which I do not want. But put a light in there. The Monasterio, the what? Is that the one on the mountain? Just help me like that, right? Give me some layers. Yeah, I think that's good, or at least fine. Then we are talking. Oh wait, I was thinking in the city of Porto, but no, you were just saying in Portugal somewhere. That's not instantly in Porto, then, is it? Very smart. I know I am very smart. Yes. Sorry, this needs to be stairs. I think I'm quite happy with this. Maybe this should just be blocks. Honestly, it should be. I mean, I quite like that. So that's 1/4 of it. All fully fledged, detailed, good, fixed. Interior mostly done, I guess. Adding stair later, but do I want to struggle myself? Do I want to make my life a little harder? Challenge accepted, I guess. We'll just do that, I guess. I mean, this will just add that little more detail. I mean, they can float from each other, but... yeah, that looks way better. Okay, we're gonna have to do this everywhere. Oh, God. I so don't want to do this, but... yeah, true. Like, no, it's weird with that castle because it was built way later. So it looks pretty like old, but it's actually quite modern for like a castle, I'd say. For a castle, it is modern. Certainly. Wait, what the fuck am I doing here? Am I doing... huh? Oh, to copy the ones from beneath. Yeah, that look gives a better vibe. Gonna extend these ones out. Place some blocks in here. Yeah, that's good enough. Same over on this one. Extend these out. Break the blocks inside. Extend them like that. On here, extend out. It gives it more air on the inside or something, so that's why this is good to do. Makes this more like an open space. Really cool, but I currently don't have an application that can open. If you send the SVG file to me, I could open it on stream in Illustrator real quick for you to see how that would come across, if it would work. Yes or no? Because why not, right? Sure thing. Just do that. I guess there needs to be no detail in there. This is all good. This could be a stair or something, but... I mean, these are all things that we don't really have to do, but... might make the build a little cooler. Same as that beam, I guess. Alright, I think this is good enough. This is detail enough, so... yeah. We need to make some kind of staircase in here, but... how will we... where will we place that, actually? Do we just blind off one of these sides and then make it in here? Or maybe in there to go up to there? So, no, I want that to be open. Anyway, what we're first gonna do is we're gonna actually get the schematic. Maybe I want to first deco this as well then. It's just gonna be... there's gonna be a secondary arch in here, I feel like. It's gonna be bits like this, I guess. I mean, it isn't the nicest ever, but it's something. And then from here, you can just follow that curve, so... I guess we could do a little detail in here. And then I want to follow the curve. Do I need to copy this or build that here as well? I think so. Let me just do that real quick. Just out of safety reasons, really. To block stair. Just let me know when you have sent it, by the way. So, when I can try it out, I guess. What do you mean, wait? Wait, Joey is mod and you are not? Why are you not mod here? What the fuck? I thought you were mod as well, right? You are mod. Wait, no, you aren't, huh? Okay, wait, let me change that. How do I change this? I have to go into mod mode. Wait, let me... Oh, wait, mod actions. How do I... Oh my... What are you opening? What are you opening? No, 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 no. Can I click that away? Yeah, thanks. Should be fixed, York. The S&P is survival, but it's just designing buildings in here, mainly. I mean, designing buildings on this scale in vanilla is... if you find that to be doable, then you're insane. Yes. So, I do not find that to be doable. I mean, yeah, it can be done, but... I choose to rather spend like my time on getting more things than struggling for like half a year or something on the same thing. Okay, I'll look at it in a bit. So here I can actually flip this. Watch. Because this is a 4. That's nice. It's just really, you cannot like fly around your builds and things like that, so you can't really see if your scale is right and things like that, or something, if that makes any sense. Forgot the name of the mod. Copycats Plus. Here you see it. Copycats. It's at the bottom. Or sorry, it's in the middle. Create Copycats Plus. So every time when I try to copy something over, it's actually funny because I'm always like, oh wait, I'm still missing a bit. Oh wait, I'm still missing a bit. I should just first build it and but no, that's my attention span, I guess. Yeah, sure is working. This works. Just fill this in. I don't want to leave empty gaps all over the place. Just here and there, it's fine, but not like everywhere. Please no. That's good. There you have your vault. Like, yeah, that's good. It's fine. I was trying to say, wait, what? Oh, that shows the schematic in survival. You mean Lightmatica? I think that is. Yeah, since someone create mod, I don't use Lightmatica anymore because, well, obviously I don't need it anymore. Because I'm building with cannons now. It was really, really annoying, by the way, yesterday. I tried to copy over this part of the tower, like, around to get some screenshots in the normal world. And I had, like, the copycat offset bug again. Which is just a really crappy bug. A very annoying bug. From where did I copy this one? Did I copy that from low enough? I think from here somewhere. I need to check that first. First and foremost, we are gonna rotate it. Rotati. Alright. And now we're gonna go into the corner. So that's where we copied it from. We just remove the backside. Remove the trash. Kablam. Very nice trash removal. Hello, trash removal service. How can I help you? I also see something wrong with this, but I will fix that. That's also then on the lower window, so gonna need to fix that anyway. There we go. That's one section of the spire. Nicely constructed and detailed. I think that's pretty good, to be honest, for like... I mean, yeah, I like that. Okay, don't screw me over this time. Thanks. Thanks for not screwing me over. Oh yeah, I like this. Look at that. Wait, I'm gonna make a screenshot. And that looks very sturdy. Let's do that a few more times. One more time. I'm gonna celebrate. Okay, don't screw me over. Let's just switch to other things. Okay. See, that's wrong. Fix that real quick. Flip back to it. It's correct, right? Oh, I like. That's so good, honestly. Holy shit. That roof and everything is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. So this is like the sort of builds I always wanted to make in vanilla, but you can't really do it because you don't have like enough blocks or types of blocks. But yes. Yes. And in here we should have a nice finished fold now. Oh, well, it's a bit of a weird one, but it works, it works, it works. It keeps the bell towers free. Or the bell area. I think that looks pretty good. I like the construction in there that you can see that. Yes, I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah. It's kind of a little narrow for the height. It's really tall and quite narrow. That's the only thing I like less about it. I don't dislike it, but I like less, I should say. Where's the bell? The bell is not going to be up there. The bells, there are going to be thousands of bells. No. Oh, constructing bells. That could be cool. I need to do that. Wait. Let me just first fix this before I forget, because that's annoying. See, it's on here too. I just saw that in here and I was like, you are wrong. So the bells are going to be in here, in this part. So the bells aren't in yet. Do I need to fill this with something? Is it gonna... Is it better if I do... Re-chiseled... Is that better? I feel like that refines the shape of that more. See, right now it's just a bit messy in there. What do you guys think? Maybe something else than this, but like filling this in cannot hurt, right? What do you folks think? I will wait for that first and then continue. It's better with infill, right? Yeah, I thought so. Maybe we could use stairs or something, so it's like... Fill it in. I shall fill it in. Make it a bit round so it doesn't look that bad. So essentially I have to make this one more time. But now I'm gonna debate if the corner should also be filled in. That's gonna be the problem now. If you know what I mean. Wait, are we? Oh, sorry. I have overshot it by one. Alright, so that's filled in. Colored glass again. No, I don't think colored glass on the towers work. I guess I could do that. This is what I could do, like the normal glass. But I'm not gonna do glass with a color because it looks weird. Also, it makes no sense because colored glass is very expensive, and on the inside of the church, it makes sense. We set create deco industrial. No, that doesn't look right. That makes too much of a pattern. On the inside it makes sense because there you get like the sunlight falling in and like visitors and people. In this tower, or in these towers I should say, it doesn't make sense because there are no visitors up there. So often if you see windows like that in a tower, that's atypical, I'd say. Wouldn't be very typical, no. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, for a second I thought like my blocks were gone there, but no, they are still there. Do we fill this with backing block or something? Where are my... okay, so here are my pillars, right? So let's work on the next section downwards and get that. Why is this detail not in there? Heh. Hook. Hook. Oh, here we have the ugly detail again. Let me finish this off, by the way, instead of leaving gaps. Because gaps are not good. Not good. Gaps not good. So I just want to focus on this quadrant, I'd say, of the tower. Okay, so on here I actually want the wall to be here. Set back from the main. Yeah. I think this uses quite some limestone, by the way, this build. And by quite some, I mean like a fuck ton of it. Way too much. So I'm gonna have that there. I filled it in with this. So first we do a normal tower and then we square that and then we add in or remove the windows. That's the plan. Right. So here we just fill this. I'm thinking, should I make like arches or something? Ooh. These middle supports, I need a big either arch or wall in here. No, I'm gonna make strong pillars. Yeah, but that's gonna fall away, so I don't like that. I'm gonna make very strong pillars, but ending there. Yeah. I need to really expand my storage for limestone. I know that already. I need to expand most of my storage. Storage for copycats by a lot. I need to craft like millions of it. But we're just gonna see, you know. So I think this is good, and then we actually take a wall from this middle section. So in here we're gonna have another wall, which is gonna be our main wall. See, now we sort of get the depth that I want in here. Yeah, I like this. It gets a little darker in here, gives us depth, and then we can actually show, or we can actually properly see the detail out front. So that does help a lot. Maybe we can get some detail on here. Well, I will get some windows in there later on, but for now, that's fine. That's good. And then in here we can have like a massive floor or like a wooden floor or something. I guess the floor is just gonna be to walk on, so in here we can actually have some wooden beams to cross over. Yeah, I think this is quite good. Okay, so now I wonder how, I wonder why. Thinking nicely detailed window in here. Let's use layers and bytes. So you can actually fit the windows in instead of not. Wait. So I cannot use all layer types, but I think that's fine. I think it can be a little less detail. Although I could still get a very high amount of detail in here. So that's two, and then you can get... Yeah, I think that's good enough, honestly. Because now in the middle I can still add something like that. You know what, I'm gonna leave this open anyway, so... Can I get it... Ooh. Shit. Ideally, yeah, sure, that's good. Just do this instead, yeah. I think that's better. Bum. Ba ba bum ba dum bum bum. There we go. Sure, like that. Detailed enough, yeah. So I'm just gonna have to flip that to here, all of this, and then flip it around a few times more. Should I already look at this? Wooden floor could be in here, right? Well, what did I just say? I don't know anymore.
Joey
that
wants
thing is
Dave
also still
to
there.
fix his posture.
I didn't know I still had that actually, but wait, let me... That's actually a good one, because I'm always sitting like crap. So maybe I should actually keep that command. Also, Joey, you're still watching. Very good. You deserve a cookie. Yes. Ooh, that's ugly. And that one is also still there. I knew about that one though. So. Oh. Ooh. That's ugly. I was actually trying to see if I could... One furniture mod. Which furniture mod? Because there might be fixes for it. Also, modern train parts. I could ask for someone. The camera mod. Depends which one. Is it like the one that adds like the cameras? Also, wait. You can't update yet because Steam and Rails isn't working. There is some kind of version made by somebody else, but that actually doesn't work. Or it doesn't work correctly, I'd say. So, nope. Another furniture, yeah, rip. That one is pretty well used around the world. Exposure, yep. Yeah, exposure is one of the mods. It's there, but... I mean, I have used it here and there, but... Oh yeah, there's actually already an updated version by 8.12, but 8.12 was missing more, right? 8.12? Weren't you? I think you were missing more than just that. It's actually funny because Kun, I think, was working on a version in... How do you call that again? NeoForge. And then just see if the world actually wants to go over. Which is an interesting experiment. Since most mods are on NeoForge Forge right now, I guess. I feel like this is pretty okay. It's okay. It's not good, it's not bad, it's okay. It's very busy, that's one thing for sure, but... what? Oh, that gives another texture, yeah. Direction based, very nice. Oh wait, that's bricks. Oi. What the fuck? I didn't know that was bricks. Okay. I want to copy this instead of building all of this. I'm just gonna be lazy. I feel like some of them are leftovers from the initial server. Or Forge. No, I think NeoForge it was working on, I think. I need some kind of blocks on there. That's good. Copy this down. Yeah, slowly but surely we're getting like there, but not all mods are available yet. And as I said, like Steam and Rails has a pretty big issue right now. So that's another actual part. You can get a mod pack to work, but if it actually works, that's something different. A tower port. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, it looks to be fine. Okay, there are some things that are fucked. But it's still good. I think this looks pretty good. So now we can just add the beams in here. So it's dark oak, plank. Which it's also going to be here, I feel like. Of course, I need a way to get up, and then this we will fill with chipped. Another issue that we're going to have, but I think that's just something we have to deal with, is extended bogies Borgs is not there for the right version. That's something we can deal with though, because we have blocks and bogies. Just need to redo all of the bogies, which is fine. It's doable, so it's good. And then there are some other things, some other mods. I think Computercraft has some updates with trains as well. And some peripheral names have changed, which is... why would you do that? But... yeah, the peripheral X mods can also be... no, I don't know. I don't know if you can interact with create items if you don't have that. Because I also need that. And I also use that. So... like, what kind of peripherals do they add as extra? Because I think though in Create 6 they have integrated more peripherals. So that's one thing that's true. I don't know which one. Or no, you no longer need... before you used to need the Create integration. CC integrated or something, or however it's called, I don't know anymore. You don't need that anymore. That's the thing, I think. That's sort of the fix, yeah. Or that's like the thing they fixed. Okay, there are some substantial holes in there. But those are supposed to be there, I guess. Alright, that's good, that's fine. Let me copy this around. I hope I don't damage the buttress, but I can always copy one over here, so yeah. For the most easy code editions by me. Yeah, most mods aren't there yet. That's like the main issue. The big mods. If it was just small mods, really, that wouldn't be such a big issue. I think it's mainly also because we're on Fabric. For other versions, some updates have come already. But yeah, that's RIP then. Too bad, I guess. All right. I guess 1. Yeah, well, sorry, for 1.20.1. Yeah. We're close though. We're close. So, and for like mods, modern train ports as such, I can always ask the dev. So mods like that, we shouldn't really be watching, but there are definitely some which we do need. And then there are folks who think I'm just gonna reset the world. Oh, people are funny nowadays, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna be fucked. That's gonna be fucked. Oh yeah, that buttress is also nice and choppy, and yes. Mwah, nice and chopped up a buttress. Love that. Love that so much. I think that's it. These full blocks are back again. Like, where did they come from? I'm gonna quickly check. Okay. You... why? Why are you back? Oh, maybe they were there already in the build. That's why. Okay, so this wall is just gonna be a flat wall, I feel like. We're gonna just... Can I just... yoink? And then... remove all the glass by just... limestone... Is this from Regizzled? Create cut limestone bricks. Create cut limestone bricks. That's just gonna be fine. I want these details on the outside, I like that. The buttress is gonna be fucked, so... I want more details on here, eventually. But I definitely want to keep all of this stuff, if I can. Or at least most of it. Maybe I'm gonna have to change that a little bit. I guess stairs could work. Nah, honestly, resetting this world is just not an option. At least not for me. For some others it would be, but no, 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 no. We are so not gonna do that. I didn't invest so much time to then just say like, let me just reset it all and then start over again. I think the most epic thing about this world is that it has so much to offer. It's not a same or like a boring world anymore. It's like there is stuff in it. There are cities. There are multiple things. And that's sort of the value of that world. And that's, I think, a very important value which we have to keep. Keep. And that's, of course, a value that I'm gonna keep as well. So this is not here in the other build. Oh god. I have fucked my build. There are so many things to fix now. It's gonna be very annoying. On the inside I need to probably fix even more, but I'm gonna see about that in a bit. And I've just got you over in the Great Showcase, and I have to say that place really looks like York to me, which is a beautiful place, RL. Love your work. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, of course. How are you doing today? I have to place these blocks in. I have to fix that from the inside, honestly. That's better. Or more easy, at least. That can be a full block. This could be... Alright, pretty good. Am I missing? Oh yeah, I am missing. What the fuck? Oh, it's because of this. Okay, well, fuck it. I'll leave that out then. I like that sort of like structural, these structural elements through it. Yes. Yeah. Shit. I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to cry myself to sleep. Shit. Kruidvat. Steeds verrassend, altijd voordelig. Yes. Alright. So if we leave this, well, it's okay. The damage isn't that much. Why have I used that? Oh, that's weird. Okay, it's 2 blacks, 2 greens. 2 blacks, 2 greens. An L of that with a little of red. That sounds very pleasing. No! It's on the inside damage as well. Ah, fuck. Shit. I don't like it. No, I hate it. Do. I'm doing good, Just struggling a bit here and there, but we're getting this all built and fixed. Alright, so we have... I think the outside is just the same as the inside. So that's 1, and that's... removed. That's 1 as well. And then we did a little... Yeah, I see what's going wrong. Can I get in there, please? Is there any way for me? No, of course not. Yeah, I need to get in there, though. Come on, let me in. I removed something here, right? Yeah. Full block. 4 bytes. 4 bytes with a point. Okay, I do want to continue this, so I want to clear this out. Okay, it's almost all fixed. Or at least that's what it feels like. So it's 2 back or something. I've filled all of those and then overshot that by 1, overshot that by 2. One, two, 1, 2. I guess from here that's fine if we leave it like that, right? I mean, we also need to end somewhere and get into this structure. There we go. Sure. So ideally I could mirror that to the other side right now. Let's just look at the tower from a little further away. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think I have, if I have that on the other side as well, that will look very, very, very good. Very good indeed. Okay, let me just check the outside. Anything damaged over here? No. No, it's all good. Okay, this is damaged, actually. Can still restore that. Okay, that looks pretty good. How late is it? It's been 2 hours already, so I might close up soon, but before we do that, we definitely want to do one thing. I actually need to fly up to get everything inside of this thing. It's funny. It's rather funny. Rather funny. Can I now get it all in? Nope, I don't think so. So it's probably 210 blocks high. A tower. Let me get the world-lit wand and do some tricks. Because we want to clear it till here, probably. Get that cleared out. Get this thing on the ground. Flip it over and let's see how it will look. I need to add more details, of course, but those are going to be later. The base mirror structure is going to be there first, and then we'll see from there. See, a tower alone takes up like half an hour to load in. Which is rookie numbers, right? No. That should be the place. Let me look with the windows and shit. Yeah, I need to scroll away from it and reload it. Sorry. Sorry for the lag, but that way I can at least make sure that it isn't copied in the wrong place. Or I could try to make sure at least. It's still stuck. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. How'd you go? The Cathedral of the Copycat is gonna be a reality very soon. Jesus, this thing. How many copycats does it contain? Let us count from 1 to 10. No, let me stop the recording first of all. Yeah, I'm not going to continue on this. I think we did quite some work on it. The roof is done and... Oh wait, yeah, sorry, wait. I have to do that first. I promised you, sorry. I promised you and I didn't do it. That's nice. And let's see if it works. First I have to accept it and then slide 3 SVG. Probably loads in as an image though. Yeah, it's only... And maybe it's fine. Let me open up a new file. Let's see what it does. Conversion to type. Oh man, it does work. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, let me show you. So Otterly here is kind of crazy because Otterly here is doing yes. Yes. Oh god. Otterly here is making trains within PowerPoint. And at first I thought like, oh, that's not vector, right? Oh, that's... But it is vector. So, yeah, it's actually really nice. Yeah, you can see... Oh my god, you overlapped many lines in here. But this is like the fill, right? Yeah, that's the fill and that's the black line. Okay, I see. Huh. Dude. You should do something with like graphic design and then get some yourself proper software instead of PowerPoint because this looks... How did you do the gradient? Is that a gradient? I think it is a gradient, right? Ha! Mistake. I see your mistake. Oh, many mistake. Oh, what the fuck? This is so many objects. Oh, you covered that up. But this is clean though, dude. For PowerPoint, it has some gaps. But for PowerPoint, it still looks like really clean. See, if you had Illustrator, you could just like... do that. Things like that. Just fix them up. But yeah, it looks cool nonetheless. It's very cool. I love it. No. No. See? I do a like graphic design for work as well, and this is triggering me. This triggers me. Fix this. No, I know you cannot like fix this in PowerPoint really, but the spacing is different everywhere, dude. Or wait, no. There's a pattern in it. This one is as wide as so it's mirrored. These two are the same. Looks, this one is the same as that. You should get Illustrator, dude. Yeah, you should get Illustrator. Yeah, I love it. It looks very cool, especially like this. It's fine, but as soon as someone is gonna zoom into this, it's like these things are all really good. This is... Why is half of that? That's a bit weird, but I guess it looks nice. You have cheated, my friend. Yes. Depends if you're a student. If you're a student, it's not that much. If you're like not a student anymore, then it's way too expensive. You can. I am not advertising piracy. No. But I have heard from others that you can crack it for free. I wouldn't do that if I were you. No, I wouldn't do that. No. But I know those... I've heard those versions work as well. But piracy is bad. No. Yes. Oh. Let me fix this for you instantly. This is gonna... I'm just gonna... Yes. Yes. Is this a circle or is this an oval? No, it's a circle. That's good. That's fixed. No, like overall, it just looks really cool though. I just love it. Just like... the roundness of these things you can make better in Illustrator with all of the actual things and tools. And you could fix up the lines and shit. And then I think, honestly, if you have fixed all those little imperfections and things, you can sell that as like a high quality image. Because this, I can export from Illustrator as like really, really sharp. If you sell this with like a nice background or a name under it or something, I know folks do like designs like that on a poster or something. So you could make a business out of it, I guess. Yeah, man, if you send me something that looks like that, yeah, I'm gonna point them out. I have to. It's my job, man. No, it's always funny at my work. I'm like the guy who either does it like perfect or doesn't do it. So when somebody else makes like a graphical vector image or something, and I see like a little bit of white showing when I zoom really far in, or when in AutoCAD or something you have like lines that just barely not connect, I'm like, that's wrong. No. You should join those lines. You should use a pathing tool to overlap them and like cut them out from each other. Wrong. I can get so annoyed by things like that. Honestly, no, it's not passing by me. There's no way. Yes, this thing is nice. I love those towers. Oh. It's actually so good. I love the tiny detail on it, honestly. Like, look at that. Oh, and the cloud layers over it. We have to be quite far away in order to view this build right now. By quite far away, I mean ridiculously far away with FOV 30. But yes. I guess FOV 45 is also good, right? It gives a little more depth, but it makes everything still feel quite big. Yeah, I think towers, check. Most of the towers at least. Yeah, the spire also needs some work, but yeah, I'm gonna do other things today. I've been like the last weeks I've just been live, and I can't be bothered to always just be live for 4 or 5 hours a day, honestly. I like that detail up there. It kinda works. I don't like the pillar in the middle, but it's structural, so it needs to be there, honestly. It needs to be there, otherwise it will look very weird. In here can be statues, but I cannot make statues that small. Just this image, just those clouds. There is something up here, but I don't know what. I just love the tallness of this thing. It's honestly okay. Can I? It's a bit big, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so as always, what I want to do first, before we go, is iteration. Let me try it with some other shader packs. Oh. Ooh. Okay, so that looks pretty nice. I actually like the sort of style that this shader has now on the outside. Definitely needs work, but yeah, this shader is pretty good. I feel like the towers are a bit too big now for the... But that's funny. That's what I said. Like, when was that? Months ago, or well, when I started this, I was like, no, don't look at those really big ones. They're like, the towers always feel out of proportion with the build. I think that's just what how a church should be. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but the one in Köln is too big. I don't like that anymore. This is on the edge of getting me annoyed. I mean, it looks really cool, so I'm gonna keep it, but it's on the edge though. It's certainly. Yeah, I think it's good though. And I just like I love that shaping of that roof though. That's so good. With like the little side actual towers and then the main roof, like the shape. It's so good. And it's smooth as it can be. Honestly, look at that. It's really smooth. Little detail shots like this. I always love when you make a photo of like a building and you have like a little detail shot like this, you know. And then especially when you do it like that. Always love these kinds of shots. Wait, am I standing? I'm standing on the ground. It might be a bit big. Yeah, I love that. Inside is also still very good. I like this back part so much. I need to still do the interior on this. That's gonna be a little work, but yeah. Ooh, wait. Oh wait, we can actually see that shape. Sort of starting to get there. Yeah. I like where that window sits. It's pretty good, I feel like. Should we try the last shader? Kappa. I think the Kappa one always messes up, so I think that will look like trash. Yeah, it's way too bright. It's just... It doesn't auto-adjust or something. It's... Oh. I mean, in this one it still looks pretty decent. I like how all the shadows in there work. I don't know where the light... I mean, it makes shadows brighter. Yeah, this shader is inverted or something. It makes shadows brighter and normal surfaces darker. It's just a weird shader. If you have any other shader recommendations, please let me know. Let me know. I think we're gonna end with this today. Let's just fly up a bit. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Where am I gonna stand? Where am I gonna stand? I'm gonna be more. Well, the more I go this way, the more I have to go back. I think like this. Sure, there is some trash in the foreground, but you know where that's coming from. Yeah, let me end it here and not in the server for now, I guess. Yeah, I really love this. It's great. I love the shaping. It's way too tall. It's way too narrow for how tall it is, but I still like it. And it's gonna be very good. It's gonna look very epic in the city. Maybe it needs some more decorations. I mean, if you look at the rest of the build, like that middle part, it's really like richly decorated, and this is quite simple, the tower. Well, it has like loads of details, but not that many pinnacles and things like that. Maybe it also needs some lines on it, but yeah, that's gonna be for another time, certainly. Maybe I'll just leave it because I'm lazy. Probably I'm gonna leave it because I'm lazy. Anyway, as always, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to leave a like. If you're not on my Discord yet, be sure to follow there, because I will be building this very soon and probably sharing it and things like that. But yeah, so for today's stream, and I'd like to see you in the next stream. So as always, this is ImagineerDave signing off. So bye bye.